Happy birthday! It's your birthday month and you should dine like a king or a queen. So I'm going to show you this week the top places where you can get free food for your birthday. Stay tuned. Who doesn't like to eat for free? This week, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that, and I'm focusing on key rewards here where you are not required to purchase anything else. You are just getting something 100% for free at these restaurants. So before we get into those specific places, I want to go through a couple quick housekeeping things. Number one is sign up for these things right away, because maybe it takes a week or two to put it in process or get the email reward in your email inbox. But you're not going to be able to sign up the day before your birthday and expect to have it on your birthday. So do it now, even if it's months ahead of time, and then when birthday month comes, you'll have these things waiting for you. They tend to mostly come 1 to 2 weeks ahead of time, so definitely be prepared and watch for your email, the emails in your inbox. Second piece of housekeeping is if you are like myself, where my wife and I are 2 days apart in our birthdays, be communicative about this issue with the manager. Call ahead of time. Hey, IHOP, I'm planning on coming in and we both have a birthday reward. Is that okay to use them both on the same ticket? Even though it says you probably aren't able to on the actual printout, you'll likely find a manager who goes, oh, of course, that's an exception. Your birthdays are so close together. So find that out, write the name of the manager down on that printout when you take it in to redeem your reward, and make sure you're communicative with that if there's any exceptions like that you want to clear with them first. And it's just a common courtesy that I'm sure they'll appreciate as well. And then lastly, most important piece of housekeeping is tip. Tip generously. Okay, keep in mind that the person who's serving you, it's not their birthday. They didn't get free food. They still need to make a living, and make sure you're tipping on the full retail amount that it would have been even if you had gone in there without any free birthday stuff. So the first restaurant we're going to talk about today is Texas Roadhouse. It's me and my wife's favorite restaurant, and we often joke sometimes that part of the reason we got married is because we both appreciate a good steak. And hey, there's other things there besides steak, so even if you're not a steak person, you're going to get something out of this. And when you sign up for Texas Roadhouse's email club or whatever they call it, you're going to get a birthday reward that is for a free appetizer or what they call a free sidekick of ribs. So that is like 3 or 4 ribs on the side of whatever else you already ordered. That's usually, I think, about $8, so that's a good savings, and the appetizer ranges. And they do limit you to specific appetizers, so make sure you read that. And again, don't be afraid to ask for some substitutions. I usually go with the psych, my wife usually goes with the appetizer, but you've got those options. And that's the first, is Texas Roadhouse. It's a great place to start. The second one we're going to talk about is IHOP, also known as International House of Pancakes. And they send you a reward not just on your birthday, but also on the anniversary of joining the club. So if you join the club, let's say March 1st, and your birthday is March 5th, you're going to get one for March 1st and one for March 5th. And you have 2 actually to use. So it might be helpful to sign up when it's not close to your birthday, which is another reason why, as I mentioned earlier, you should sign up now, because you're going to get one on your anniversary and on your birthday, and they're about the same reward. And they give you, I think, a free Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity pancakes or something. But again, found it very flexible with them to substitute. So if, let's say, Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity, silly name for pancakes, let's say that that's $8 and the pancakes you really want are $9. They will let you pay the dollar difference in most locations, but again, clear that ahead of time with the manager and again with the server once you get there. But IHOP is the second one and a great place as well. Now again, a reminder, none of these things require you to buy anything. IHOP, you just show up, you don't have to order anything else. Of course, they're banking on the fact that you will. So be frugal and think through these things, but you can save a lot and eat very well eating out for the month of your birthday and be all set. The next one on our list is Starbucks. Now this one is somewhat well known, maybe not. If you're joining their Star Reward program, I forget the exact name of it, you're earning stars as you make purchases, and that's a whole nother side issue. But by being part of that program, you are going to get a birthday reward, and you might only get it about 4 days before your birthday and have 5 days total to use it. So watch out for that one, but it allows you to have one free drink of your choosing. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a $2 cup of coffee, and yes, they do have those at Starbucks, the very basic ones. Or it could be a $67 cup of coffee with 18 million espresso shots, which, you know, is a heart attack warning, so be careful there. But It doesn't matter what it is, you get to load it up and do whatever you want with that free birthday drink. So it's a great value. You can do whatever you like with that drink, but it's that one drink and you order it and that's that. So you don't have to make the most of it and get the $67 one, obviously, but think through, because it's a very valuable reward. You get to make the most of it as however you would like to by choosing that drink, and any mix-ins and spray squirts and all these things and syrups, right? So you can do whatever you want with that Starbucks one. So watch out for that one. Next on our list is Ruby Tuesdays. Ruby Tuesdays is a popular American restaurant chain, and what they will give you is a free burger. Okay, they will limit it up to a certain dollar amount. I think it's $11. Of course, it could vary based on your area, but they're going to limit it to a certain dollar amount. But if you look at the menu, it usually covers most of the burgers on that menu, like maybe 7 out of 8. And so there may be slight restriction there, but it's going to include the whole meal. So if that burger comes with fries and all that stuff, it's going to come with the whole thing, not just the hamburger. So it's a free hamburger. You can't really beat that. You know, we'll show up and we'll use those for us and get salad bar for my kids because they love salad and things like that. And it's a great reward. There's really not much more to say about that. It's a free burger. Sign up for it. And then the last one of my favorite rewards is Red Robin. Red Robin also is giving you a free burger with no purchase required and no dollar limit. The only limit that they have is that they have like a second tier of kinds of hamburgers. I forget what they're called, Signature or something like that. And those ones are excluded. But again, Red Robin is also very friendly, what's the word I'm looking for? Very flexible. And they will usually work with you. Almost every location I've been at, both the servers and the managers are very accommodating, and they will help that you work that out. So again, kind of like the IHOP scenario, if you've got the burger and it excludes only these top level burgers that are $1.50 more, usually they'll let you pay the difference. So just to recap, that's Texas Roadhouse, IHOP, Starbucks, Ruby Tuesdays, and Red Robin. I think I'm gaining weight just thinking about this. So get ready to party. I hope this has been helpful information for you. For other great tips that you can use, download my free ebook, The Money Finder. It goes over 6 major areas where you can save and you're already spending in. So make sure you check that out. This has been Jeremy with Strength in Numbers, helping you keep your wallet heavy and your heart light.